liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis.
Terrestrial Planets.
We are not the same. I am a Martian. We are not the same. I am a Martian.
Greetings from planet Weezy. We will begin transmission in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, hey there! I didn't see you. Thanks for coming. While you're here, you're going to learn some pretty awesome things. Today we'll be talking about the terrestrial planets. Those are Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Let's get started. How about we start with Mercury? Mercury is the innermost and second smallest planet. It absorbs most of the sunlight that strikes it and reflects only 6% back into space. That's like our own moon. This low percentage of reflection is a characteristic of all terrestrial bodies that lack an atmosphere. Mercury's surface has cratered highlands and some smooth terrains. It is very dense due to its large iron core and has very large scarps, which are steep slopes that formed from crustal changes when Mercury cooled and shrank. On Mercury, night temperatures reach down to negative 173 degrees Celsius, and daylight temperatures reach up to 427 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt lead. On Mercury, one rotation takes 59 Earth days, which means night will last 3 months. Then when that rotation finishes, another rotation will begin, and you will have 3 months of daylight. Imagine living 3 months in complete darkness. Hey, who turned off the lights? To sum it up, nothing can live on Mercury.
Enough about Mercury. Now we're going to learn about the second terrestrial planet, Venus. Named for the goddess of love and beauty, Venus is also known as the veiled planet. Did you know that Venus is the planet that is most similar to Earth? In fact, Venus is commonly called Earth's twin. This is because of the mass, density, and location similarities. About 80% of Venus's surface consists of volcanic flows, while only 8% consists of highlands that are similar to continental areas on Earth. Wow, I'm doing some research on Venus, and did you know that it orbits around the Sun every 255 Earth days? That's 110 days earlier than Earth's new year. Imagine having a year that ends in September. And that means no holiday season for you, Jenna. So finally, here's the answer to your big question. Can life occur on Venus? Well, considering that temperatures can reach up to 475 degrees Celsius, and that 97% of the air is carbon dioxide, and also that there's barely any nitrogen and water vapor, the answer is no. Even though people used to think that it may, and even though Venus is called Earth's twin, there is nothing living on Venus.
Weren't those last 2 planets just fascinating? Well, now we're going to learn about Mars. So hold on, because we're going to fly out of this world. Now, the Martian atmosphere is only...
Sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
Oh my god. You know this has nothing to do with you?
You're kidding.
Yeah. So...
I'm not even friends. I don't understand.
Anyways, the Martian atmosphere consists of only 1% the density of Earth's atmosphere, and the air primarily is made up with carbon dioxide and small amounts of water vapor. Mars is really easy to observe, which is probably why so many people do it. Unlike most of the other planets, Mars' atmosphere isn't filled with clouds, so when you look through it with a telescope, it's really easy. It's like looking through water versus soda. It's easy to look through water, but hard to look through soda. So this is like Mars without the clouds, and this is the other planets with the clouds. When studied closely, Mars was also found to have drainage patterns similar to those on Earth. That means at one point in Mars' history, it was able to have torrential rainfall, just like Earth. But where'd all the water go? When Mariner 9, the first spaceship to explore another planet, went to Mars, it found enormous volcanoes on the northern hemisphere. The largest of them was the Olympus Mons. It's the size of Ohio and 2.5 times higher than Mount Everest.
It's this big!
Temperatures in the winter can drop to negative 125 degrees Celsius. The average temperature on Mars is somewhere between negative 70 degrees Celsius and negative 100 degrees. So it's thought that all the water just initially froze.
Guess who's back?
Really? I thought I told you this has nothing to do with you. Well, like I said, with no water, there's no life. And with no life, no Martians.
That's not even funny.
Yeah, well, that's life.
Oh my god, what's the problem?
You've seen my Mars and you've seen my Mercury and my Venus. Now it's time to get out of my galaxy. See ya.
Tune in next week for The Secret Life of the American Martian.
Mom, I'm pregnant. Put the match in it.
Look, Mrs.
and
Kim,
then
we're doing
pull
your
it out.
experiment.
Oh, big love first.
You guys, this is when we're going to extras.
That's why we did it wrong. Miss Kuhn, we did it wrong.
The answer is,
Wait, you're not in the picture.
I know.
It's okay.